See young children crying on the floor, under rubble, because of the cowardly Zionists that are afraid of face-to-face confrontation.
Undercover operation that wouldn't shame a Hollywood movie. In the refugee camps of Jabalia and Benta Khan, multiple terror cells of Hamas have their command positions. In the middle of the night, the IDF soldiers snuck into these command centers and took over, hiding inside. Tank forces that surround the area initiated fire against known location and exit points of terror tunnels, forcing the terrorists to hide inside the tunnels and seek refuge in the command positions. As they entered the command stations, they were shocked to see IDF soldiers waiting for them. The IDF was able to neutralize
who is waiting for them? Peace of Christ to all of you, and no peace for the wicked men. Mimi Hijab, they are afraid of face-to-face confrontation. Are you sure? So why they are hiding in their tunnel? So the Israeli is the one is afraid of face-to-face confrontation? And he's saying to them, aren't you angry?
Because of the cowardly Zionists that are afraid of face-to-face confrontation.
Listen, son of Muta, what about you go to the embassy and do face-to-face confrontation like you did to the Chinese? Take off your pant. Look what he is dressing. He's dressing the clothes of the kuffar. And he is claiming to be a Muslim. I am the one who taught him how to say the word inshallah. He never said that word before. And he is saying, aren't you angry? So now they are angry now? You are angry and you are wearing this suit, shiny shoes. I mean, are you going to get married tomorrow? Is that a person, is that an appearance of somebody he care? Hey people, is that an appearance of somebody really he did give, excuse me, I have to use the language, you know? I don't like to use it. He give a damn. I mean, if the people in Gaza, they are dying and you are angry, what are you wearing? How much money, how much time you spend to dress like this? How much is cost you the graphite? Or this is donation for the people of Gaza and you bought it from the money you receive? How much it cost you this suit? Do you know what the average price for a suit in England? Oh, hold on, he did not buy it from England. It is a Chinese made. I thought you boycott to China. This is scumbag. Him and his girlfriend Lili Dawa, peace be upon her, who were making videos supposedly to defend Islam. They made a video here. It says, Israel is shitting themselves. Israeli. By the way, my English is not good. Israel shitting themselves or Israeli? Israel shitting themselves. I thought you make fun of my English. Israel is shitting themselves. Is that the name of a group? It's called Israel. According to the Quran, Israel is a person, one person. Israel is shitting themselves. We are in the end of the time. Christian Prince is correcting Mimi Hijab is spelling and a pronunciation. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, it's a sign of end of time. I love it. I love it. Don't you love it? So, Israel is shitting themselves. Here is why. No way. Don't tell us. Please. Take it easy. Why? What happened?
Dear friends, hope you guys are well, inshallah. The video we're going to react to today might surprise you. Yes, it actually might surprise you because it surprised Hijab. Actually surprised the Isha.
Look, he's surprised too. Hijab is surprised. He looked like a dummy. Like, what the heck? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I mean, sister. And by the way, you get so close, you know, touching yourself. Well, I mean, can't you put the camera a little bit farther so you can just give a space between each other? I mean, do you have to be touching each other? Is it halal, by the way? Is that a secret wife, Mimi Hijab? In the camera? Okay, so brother and sister, tell us why Israel is shitting themselves.
That is what they were like, no way. And that's what hijab said usually when it's shocked. No way.
No way.
And that's exactly the fact, brothers and sisters. Did you guys know that in America, there was a hurricane that hit the country a couple of years ago? Yeah? And basically, there were individuals who are in need because they need to rebuild their houses. They need to rebuild their lives. But only under one clause. One condition only.
Go ahead.
Let's watch for ourselves.
Gun owners know.
There is only one condition. I will show you a commercial. Abdul, yeah. We will not let you make money. Not from me. Skip the commercial. Son of Mut'ah. Here we go. The commercial, brother, the commercial. What the commercial says? And he got the commercial from TRT word. TRT, if somebody he said, I don't want to go to TRT first. So this is TRT. And TRT, the Turkish, are teaching people about human rights.
You can get emergency funds unless you support the boycott of Israel. I'm not joking. 21 US states have passed similar laws which ban state funds going to people or businesses who choose to boycott Israel, a country which a recent UN report has labeled an apartheid regime. And now survivors in Dixon, Texas, filing for emergency funds have to sign a contract stating the applicant does not boycott Israel and will not boycott Israel during the term of this agreement. The state government is plainly telling its citizens that either they get to keep their right to boycott or they can get help rebuild.
Remember, it is their right to be caught. But you stupid son of Mut'ah, don't you know that in America, in order for a law to pass to be a law, that those who they are voted for Congress, the Congress present them and they are the one who passed the law, which means this is the opinion of the public. So now if we go to Turkey, son of Mut'ahs, and somebody want to support the Kurdish fighters, do you give them fund for those who lost their houses in the last earthquake? Do you dictate who gets fund, who don't? Am I going to receive a mortgage from Erdogan if I say the Prophet of Allah is a child molester? Look who is talking about the freedom of speech. The Muhammadan who have no balls to have a freedom of speech. Because to have a freedom of speech, you have to have balls. They don't have any. Not even bing bong balls. Muslims complain about freedom of to be caught or not. Well, this is represent the freedom in America. For the law is what people voted for, you donkey. It's not government making law. You Muhammadan, you are stupid like your prophet. They don't have Quran. They have voting. And when law passed to be a law, before that people vote for it. Do you agree with this, yes or no? So if people say, yes, we agree, that is the law. And you are a certified donkey and you get busted. Tell us more.
Building their homes. What kind of choice is that?
Here's the clauses, yeah? The first one, the applicant does not boycott Israel and will not boycott Israel during the terms of this agreement. Bro, just think about that for a second. This is actually a crime of thought. And it's what you think. You are being told that if you decide to choose to not buy a product, you will not be helped. So it's either your livelihood, your house, rebuilding your family, or boycotting Israel. And I'm shocked. This is coming from a country that is run by democracy.
Is that why you are shocked? So if this is happening in a Muslim country, it's normal. You donkeys, you do not know what are you talking about. Both of you are a bunch of rabbit. Call me potato son of Mut'ah. Call me. By the way, I was invited for a breastfeeding for adult party. So I don't know, I'm not going to stay long here. Okay, can I suck your wife tits? to make her haram. Mimi Hijab is making fun of Muhammad's statement and Muhammad command and the Quran command. What the guy who want to do, suck a woman's breast, aren't you the one who believe in the freedom of speech? Why you are bullying? Why you do bully the guy? Can you believe it? Now they are talking here about you have. Can you believe that you don't have the right to be caught? But this is the same scumbag in this video. Not this one. This one. He is so angry because this guy decided to be caught Hamas. Like, what's wrong with you? I thought be caught or not to be caught is a personal freedom. So why you are so upset from this guy who you call him a scholar and he support Israel? Unbelievable. By the way, I challenge you to be able to say it the way I say it. Unbelievable. So can a human being be caught somebody and not to be caught somebody? Let us hear to the same scumbag, Lily Dawa, peace be upon her.
You shameless person. How dare you come out and tell us not to boycott? The least that we can do.
Like, what the heck? You shameful person, brother or sister. I'm trying to make his voice to speak like a female. You shameful person. You know, by the way, Lily Dawa, do you want me to buy you some hormone, testosterone? I mean, what, your voice is coming from where? Are you sure you are not, you know? So listen, they are making video about how shameful the American. They are telling you, do you be caught? Israel? And he is calling the guy all kind of names because he decided to not to be caught Israel. Look, which one you believe in? In that video, this is a video a day before, by the way. This is not like a video 2 years before. Those mental people, they are the same as Muhammad. They have a flight of thought. They forgot what they said yesterday. This is the video you made yesterday, you donkey potato. Look at your face. Look at your face. Is that a beard for sheer? I want to be honest with you. Is that fake or real? It doesn't look real. I mean, come on. My God can do better. So you are saying, how in the world that they are telling you, don't be caught Israel, but you are saying to the guy, shame on you. What? Say again. Say again.
And they have been blown into pieces. Do you not have kids? You shameless person. How dare you come out and tell us not to boycott? The least that we can do.
And by the way, is that your muscles in the picture? What the heck was this? This guy, he have this, you know, look at this. You see the muscles of Lily Dawa? He's trying to prove that he is. Why you don't put the naked picture so we can see? Shame on you, brother. Shame on you. Okay, what happened? What happened? Tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, now he wanna sing Quran for us. You know, they are finding an occasion to collect donation from people. Here we go. People are dying. They want to make money. So they brought the guy singing Quran so they can ask for donation. Let us skip this part. Brother and sisters, please survive. No, please, you know, brothers. My account is down there, brother. Like and donate. Like and donate. Look what the heck. People are dying, and those people like and donate. Is that why his mouth is open? Is that where we throw the donation? Or in the belly of Lily Dawa? Go, tell us what happened. Come on, skip the donation part.
And donate now for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Remember, for the sake of Allah. Listen carefully. For the sake of Allah. Not for their sake. Absolutely not. Don't even think about it, that they will go and buy expensive suit or 400-pound graphite. No. It is for the sake of Allah. It's not because they never have work to do or have a job to do, or what they do is just YouTube and live like rich. No. But for the sake of Allah. For the sake of Allah, I want to donate too. What Allah? I forgot, even your God asks for donation, so why you will not? Have you ever heard of a God? The God himself was a doo-doo. And he promised the Muslims interest. I thought the interest is haram. وَمِن ذَلِّ يُكْرِدُ اللَّهَ كَرِدًا حَسَنًا. This is, if you remember, when Mimi Dawa and Lily Hijab, they have a debate with David. Sorry, the language is going backward today. Unbelievable. This is what happened to me when I see the Quran. I switch. So listen. So when Mimi Dawa and Lily Hijab, they have a debate with David, right away they start reciting this verse, not even 40 minutes after they make a video. Brothers and sisters, says, who wanna lend Allah a godly loan? Do you know that 100,000 leave in Islam a year? A year, brothers and sisters. We are in the front line. Please donate for us. The link is down there. Allah himself asked for a loan. Who? Allah. I mean, so why Mimi Dawa and Lily Hijab will not? The God himself, he is begging for money. Okay. So what happened? Why you are upset? Lily, take it easy. I mean, we don't want you to lose the baby. Do you know how long we waited for this baby? So what happened? Shame on you. You know, those potatoes, they find an opportunity to bite their Muslims so they can look like they are in the front line. Like, don't listen to this guy, don't donate this guy. We are the one who defend Palestinian. How? In YouTube. What the heck? I am the hero. Abdul, the Israeli embassy is in the middle of London and the flag is shiny. At least do something. Take off your panty, throw it in the flag. This is what the heck? So what happened? This guy, he's asking people not to boycott Israel, and you are in the other video shaming America because they are asking people not to boycott FM. I thought to boycott or not to boycott is a personal freedom. It's your right.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. I'm at an event today in Sheffield, and I'm quite...
Sheffield? No way. He is where? In Sheffield? Excuse my hearing. Shaitan, he pee in my ear, as Prophet Muhammad said. I know, because you guys, you say a lot of shit words. Look, Israel shitting themselves. So today you are in an event in Sheffield. What happened? Why you Muslims are there? Are you talking about Gaza? Because it's honestly, it's a shit field now. Unbelievable. A lot of shit there. So what happened in shit field? Go, tell us, go.
Busy, but subhanAllah, I saw this video of this individual.
Subhanallah? I mean, it's a shit field. And subhanallah, I mean, how you Muslim mix your cocktail together? You get no wonder all of you are drunk. So a second ago you are in a shit field and you are upset from this guy, and now subhanallah, what the heck is that? What praising Allah have to do with the guy who is wrong? I mean, you are praising Allah for him being wrong? You Muslim praise Allah for anything, right? Do you praise Allah for a Christian prince? Good one.
And I don't even want to mention him by name. I'm trying my best not to mention him by name. And
you don't want to mention his name, but you have his picture? That's deep. And the name there in the picture too? No way. Listen, guys, he don't want to mention his name. I mean, I cannot mention his name. I don't want to mention his name. What? I mean, is that the symptoms of the camel urine? You don't want to mention his name? Are you sure? Farfur. Go. Get him. Get him. Huh? He is competing with you, Indonesian. Get him.
By name. I'm trying my best not to mention by name. And I just asked the brothers, Isha, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him, to just hold the camera, because I was thinking to myself, how could anybody in their right mind, how could anybody who has an atom weight of rahmah, mercy.
Do you speak in Arabic, rahmah? I mean, you don't even to say how the word correctly. Since when the word rahmah became rahmah? Who is rahmah? Is that an Indian Arabic? Sadiq? Rahmah? In which language is that? So rahmah became rahmah. Is that the Brahma, like the Dalai Lama? Now you know where you got your philosophy from. Rahmah. Okay, rahmah. He speak Arabic. You know 2 Arabic words. He speak Arabic. Now go ahead. So he know rahmah. Yeah, are you sure it's not lahma, which means meat?
Like Allah says in the Quran, the believers are those who are soft.
Oh boy, here we go, donation again. Allah said in the Quran what? Allah said in the Quran that the believers is those who don't believe. Isn't it you who made the video saying that the Arab don't believe anyway? And you were defending Andrew Tate because he continue. Mr. Rahma, finish the commercial for the nation. All right. What happened?
And harsh towards the enemies. How is it possible? My mind stops at the thought of.
His mind stopped? Are you sure? I'm just trying to imagine what happened to Lily Dawa when she heard this. Her mind stopped. That's very stressful or very comfortable for you. Since when you have mind, aren't you the one who said in your mind, on the front of the camera, that God cannot be inside his creation? And then 2 weeks after you say that Allah, he enter his creation. Are you out of your mind? Did your mind stop when you said both sentences? Allah, God cannot be. Why we don't believe in Trinity? Refute the Trinity in 60 seconds. If there is a Father, there is a Son, there is a Holy Spirit, that means they are dependent in each other. And if they depend on each other, you know, they enter each other, and God cannot enter his creation. And then 2 days after, hey, Lily Dawa, how your God enter into heaven? Oh, sorry, in the earth. Down the earth, he go to the earth. Allah, he enter his creation. How he do it? Allah. Continue, man. I mean, why you keep stopping your mind? When your mind is stopped already. If you don't mind, continue.
How could it be possible that you put your camera up and so comfortably and so...
He put it down. You are dirty. I mean, you are dirty, really. Where you want him to put the camera exactly? So he put it up, you are upset. Shame on you. Is that what your mom taught you? So you see, guys, what he upset about? The guy, he put the camera up, he should put it down. Should he sit next to his girlfriend so close, like this? So cute. Love birds? Is that what you do when you put it up? And you look at him like, do you agree with me or you don't agree? Turn the camera, talk later. Do now. So what happened? You know, I cannot wait really to see what's happening. Really, I mean, look at this guy. What is this? So those Hamas, they went to their tunnel and they found the Israeli army waiting for them. Like, what the heck?
Air tunnels, forcing the terrorists to hide inside the tunnels and seek refuge in the command positions. As they entered the command stations, they were shocked to see IDF soldiers waiting for them. The IDF was able to neutralize many Hamas terrorists and uncovered.
What do you mean? What do you mean by no, hold on?
Intel.
I don't like this. What do you mean neutralize? They chop their penises? Because this is how you neutralize Hamas. I mean, what Hamas was out with? I mean, you know, I'm the man. And the man, he go hide in his tunnel. I'm the man who want to kidnap children's. You see the man? Those are your men you are defending, your sons of Muta. They kidnap babies. This is who you are. A bunch of a scumbag. Your heroes are a scumbag. This is who you killed. You filthy son of Muta. They want to kill everybody baby, but their baby don't touch our baby. You cannot touch our baby. And they claim that they are the one who's seeking confrontation face to face when they are the one is hiding in their tunnels and are the babies. It is the truth. So now those Hamas, they went inside their tunnel, they found the Israeli waiting for them. And the Israeli did what?
That included maps, plans of Hamas to attack the soldiers in the Gaza Strip, and many, many more. In the center of the Gaza Strip, the IDF is widening the corridor it created in order to allow for constant supply to its troops, and started creating long-term positions inside the Gaza Strip to provide support.
Just to make it simple for you, the Israeli army is already inside Gaza looking for your rats. So when you say that they are afraid of confrontation, so why you stupid, all of you, Mimi Hijab and all those Muhammadan going in London street, barking day and night, ceasefire, ceasefire? Huh? Who is the one who fear confrontation? Why you are crying for ceasefire? Isn't this what you want? You want war? War is coming to you. You are kissing everybody's ass, starting from the American, for ceasefire. Somebody's saying, and your preach for Christianity, isn't it properly going viral? My friend, I don't know about viral, but what I know that every single Muslim in the world knew my name. So I don't know if you're an idiot or you are an idiot. And if I am not going viral, why you are here? Somebody push you inside the chat room? Tell him, give me his name. You remind me of my cousin. He was in Spain and he was watching the Spanish fighting the cow. Big, huge, ox. Like, he was going to kill the guy in the middle. My cousin, he jumped in the top of the back of the cow and he was so heavy. The cow struggled to throw him down, but he was so brave because he was so terrified. holding his horn until the cow fell down. And then everybody came to him and says, how in the world you do that? I said, I want to know who is the son of who pushed me. Just tell me his name. Who pushed you here? Just give me his name. So you are worried about Christian Prince. Okay. Could you seriously debate with well-known proclaim Islamic professors? I am the one who called Mimi Hijab. He hung up on me 7 times. He have 5 Muslims next to him. They could not let me talk. And you Muslims have a professor? Since when? What does that mean? Professor? Well, I have to say, your ass is sore because of the Israeli army now. And because of me before them. Let us continue with Mr. Professor. Oh boy. So, hold on. What happened? What happened with the... Let us go back here. What are you doing with your hand? Shame on you. Don't do that. There is women watching. What are you doing, really? Well, you know how it looked like very well. Continue. So what happened? What this guy did?
Confidently, which you're going to see the clip now, mention the following, guys. Let's watch it for ourselves, and you guys will be as shocked as I am.
You are shocked now? This is how you look like when you are shocked? You demolished him now.
When you go to the public and say, hey guys, everyone, we should boycott so-and-so company. I had a deal with that company. They're paying us. And when we have a deal together, you're ruining that deal. And it's up to the Muslim government that you cannot disobey it like that. If the Muslim government or the ruler says boycott, then yes, because he knows things you don't know. And they have agreements, they have taken care of it. So now he says, okay to boycott. And it happened before. But if it doesn't happen now, meaning that we don't know something, it's going to harm us if we boycott them. Yeah? So boycotting, that's why many of the ulama, they said boycotting is haram. It's not up to you, Habib. It's not up to you. The deal is between the government or the government agency, like, the municipality or the Department of Economy or whatever. They had a deal with so-and-so company. You come and say to the people, hey, don't buy from them. Why? Who are you? What authority do you have? It's not allowed.
Oh, guys, you heard that for yourself. Can you imagine, guys? The Prophet ﷺ told us, if you see evil...
Son of Muta, you are in YouTube. I want to ask the Muhammadan who they are watching this donkey. YouTube, Google, owned by who? Is it true that Google owned by 2 Jews? Is that true? So you, son of Muta, you are asking people to be caught. McDonald's, what? Starbucks. And you yourself, you are using the biggest Jewish platform in the world. If we go right now and search, who is the owners and the founders of YouTube? We will find that both are Jewish. Both. Not one, 2 guys. Both of them, they are Jews. So why you are using Google? Do you see, guys, the hypocrisy of those people? So you are going after somebody because he said we cannot be caught anyway because of necessity. Is the phone you are using made by who? Why you don't be caught the American or the Chinese? Okay, the Chinese, Mimi Hijab, he went in the front of the embassy and he take off his panty. Thanks to Allah, Mimi Hijab was wearing his bikini and I saw a guy was hugging him naked. The clothes you are wearing is made in China. The phone you are holding is made in China. Even the pink. I mean, what's wrong with this Mimi Hijab? He keep wearing pink. The guy, he want to show the girls that he have some beef. He took an opportunity. Let me take off my t-shirt. A video before it, he have hair. He shaved his hair. Ho ho. You know, in the Middle East, men don't shave their hair. I know, like in some countries, some tradition, they do. But in the Middle East, if you do that, you are a ho ho. He have zero hair in his chest. So what happened? Why the beard is so growing, but the chest have zero hair? Because he is a ho-ho. Why you don't be cut Google? Why you don't be cut England? The country you are living in. Stop buying electricity. Isn't it the electric companies in London's, in England, they are donating to Israel too? Stop use their buses, their trains. Leave the land. Isn't it the British government supporting Israel right now? Did you be caught? The British government? Did you stop paying your tax for the donation? Or you don't pay tax for the donation? You see how stupid, hypocrite you are? But I find it very funny that in the same video a day before, he made a video saying that be caught or not to be caught is a personal freedom. Now he's saying the opposite. He is shaming the guy for the same reason he was shaming America. America is saying to their citizen, if you boycott Israel, which is a law, by the way, which means people, they vote for it. American government, local government, they make a vote for any law, you idiot donkey. I know. I will say to you what you said to David Wood. I know this is coming. I'm going to teach you now Arabic and Hebrew. And Elijah, I mean God with us. So Abdul, when in America they have a law, that law passed by the vote of the people. This is not the Middle East, where nobody knows even what the law is because everybody breaks the law anyway. Do you even have a law and order in your countries? Oh, by the way, do Erdogan believe in law? Like, can the Kurdish people say their mind and their belief? I mean, the mayor of Constantinople, he said something, just said something. They accuse him of a treason because he defends the Kurdish right. And the funny, this guy is a Kurdish. This guy himself is a Kurdish. Do he dare to speak against Erdogan? He don't dare, because he will never be able to go to Turkey again. Do you want to be caught, Erdogan? Erdogan, as we speak, he made the biggest speech against Israel, but he did not be caught Israel. Why you don't say to him, shame on you? Do you dare? You are Turkish and Kurdish. I mean, every ish belongs to you. By the way, even your prophet, he received his wisdom and faith by the letter ish. According to the hadith, Allah, he sent him a dish of faith and a dish of wisdom. I mean, this is how dumb your prophet was, to the point his God need to send him 2 dishes, one full of faith and one full of wisdom. And after he ate them, still he is so dumb, and he believed flying carpet can carry 3,500 long Jewish army. Why does not Saudi Arabia stand with Palestine? I mean, who cares who stand not, my friend? All of this is a, excuse my language. Did I tell you the warning? Warning. I will use language today. I have to use it. I don't know. I mean, you speak about Islam, you have to use shitty language. Sorry. Okay, I'm just warning. I mean, who care who the shit of them stand, don't stand, sit down. If you can do something, do it. All of them, they are sitting like puppies because they knew they are no match to Israel. And those Hamas, they are a bunch of savage, trashy garbage. They thought they would do as always do. Attack, kidnap, kill, go back, and then the Israeli, they say, okay, it's not worth it to lose 200 soldiers to go after them. That's all. And the money is coming like rain from Qatar. But this time they were successful, way more than they thought. I am guessing they thought they would be able to kill maybe 10, 20 and come back. But the whole country was asleep. So the success was so big, and that is the problem. Their problem is their success. And that is the best gift was given to Israel. If the Israeli never stop attack. Because if they stop attack, as Joe Biden asking them, then all those 1,400 people died for nothing. Nothing. So what, you kill a few hundred Hamas? That's not enough. They will do again tomorrow. That's why they have to finish them all. Finish them. Every single dog of them. In fact, if I am not an Arab, I will be the first one to go and volunteer to fight with the Israeli army. But I know they will not trust me. And I understand. They might even not let me go into Israel, even if you have an American passport. And I do understand. But I will be happy to go and practice justice. The Lord, he says, those who live by the sword shall die. That is just. Killers must be killed. And all those cowards who they are bragging about supporting so-called Palestine, none of them really support anything. It's just YouTube chit-chat talk. Is that what they want from your reading? Is that what they want? Just you going in the street, shouting your poo-poo? Walking with the homosexual and the LGBT together? I saw a homosexual, I'm not talking about Mimi Hijab, by the way. European homosexual, I don't know if you saw the video I posted on YouTube. The guy, he stripped his clothing. Sorry to say guy, he's a girl. Sorry. I mean, I will hurt his feeling then. He's a girl. She stripped her clothing, and his panty was the Palestinian flag. This is the best you can do? You join forces with the homosexual to protest in the street? And now you are asking people what? What do you want from people? You
know.
And we want to know why the title, and until now we did not find out the title. What the title here says, Israel is shitting themselves here. Here was why. Why? I want to know. What happened?
And liberalism for that matter. And for the fact that they're doing this, bro, I mean, what does that show you? Because to me, I'll be honest, it just shows me how weak and fragile Israel is.
Really? So Israel is fragile to the point they can impose their support in other nations. I mean, do you see how weak they are? Listen. The Israeli are so fragile to the point they can force supporting them even in America. I mean, look how fragile, weak they are. And you, so strong, you cannot even force your brother to not this one, this is our brother. Not this one. This is your scumbag. But not even this one. Where is the video? Here we go. And you cannot force your brother, not your government, all the Muslims in the world. Not a single country decide to go in war with Israel. Even Iran, your enemy, the Shia. Hezbollah, it just, you know, Hezbollah, by the way, they are like they are playing the Muslim Sunni. Hezbollah is using this war to promote themselves between Muslims so they can convert the Muslim Sunni into Shiaism. This is the whole idea. So to present themselves, they are the only one who defend so-called Palestine. They are the only one who want to get back Jerusalem after we spanked them and we took it. But in reality, all of us, we knew that Hezbollah is just doing that, advertising for Shiaism so they can expand the authority of Iran. Hezbollah themselves, they killed hundreds of thousands of Muslim Sunnis in Syria. If you don't believe me, just go right now and search Syria war Hezbollah. That's all. Syria, whatever language you speak, war, Hizb, Allah. And you will find millions of videos made by Muslim Sunni crying for help. Because Hezbollah, for sure, only by the help of Putin, was able to kill hundreds of thousands of Muslim Sunni. This is the truth. They sent hundreds of thousands of fighters from Iran, from Afghanistan, even from Pakistan. Shia, they came from everywhere to fight in Syria in order to kill as many as they can from the Sunni. This is the truth. So what happened now? What happened to the Israeli? Is that the whole title is about? Or there is something else?
That's exactly right, bro. I mean, for them to be so insecure that they need to arrange these kinds of deals, bro. And in the heart of America as well, where they pride themselves on constitutional rights and freedom of speech and freedom of expression. This might not be technically against the Constitution, but it's in spirit definitely against the Constitution.
A Muslim speaking about the Constitution rights. Again, donkey, stop touching your nose, booger guy. I mean, how many times you pick up boogers even in front of the camera? If this is what you do in front of the camera, what do you do when you are in front of your wife? I mean, sorry, your husband. Constitution right? But don't you know how many times I need to repeat you, donkey? In America, law is made by the American. So if they made a law says you cannot be caught Israel, that means the people vote over it. Don't you know? Which means this is the Constitution, you idiot. They voted for it. So you cannot go against the vote. I don't like Biden. I don't want Biden, but they claim that he won. Well, here's the president now. You're stupid and a hypocrite. And your microphone is made in China. Anyone, guys, go and search those two microphones. Both of them made in China. And I bet you the computer, the cables, everything, not his nose, you know, the glasses, both of them, they are wearing glasses. They have weak vision. That is from camel urine symptoms. Everything you use is made by the enemies of Islam. And you are talking about be caught and not to be caught. And you get upset from a Muslim saying don't be caught. But you yourself, you are saying that people have the right to be caught or not. The other guy, he says this is not right. Why? Because that will hurt us Muslims. So what's happening? Let us continue. I mean, I played only 3 minutes and this has happened. What would happen if I played the rest of the 5 minutes?
Strong arming these individuals to try and do this. But it shows you where the weakness is. They're exposing where the weakness is. And for us as activists or people that are trying to push this kind of cause, then we know that boycotting companies like Puma, like Siemens, like
Siemens, huh?
Be-
IBS. The company name is IBS. The one who make computer is IBS. Is that they want to teach us Hebrew? Elijah mean God with us? IBS?
IBM, sorry.
IBM, yeah.
IBM.
Okay.
Starbucks,
Starbucks,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Man, and you know, since the Muslim, they be called Starbucks, look what happened to Starbucks. It's a starving. You boycott Starbucks. The company is collapsing, but the stocks are going up. What happened? Lily Dawa, I just saw you. You put your booger inside your mouth. What this guy is doing? You know what? I think this is the guy Prophet Muhammad spoke about. They brought him a lizard and he don't want to eat it. He said, those are maybe some people of Israel. They've been cursed by Allah. I do not know what they did. And he was saying that because of the way they move their tongue, I mean their fingers. What the heck is that? And Mimi Hijab is looking at his tongue like, what is he doing? And we were talking about what? Starbucks, you start licking your lips? What the heck? You miss it, don't you? Ah, you are a customer. And what? And McDonald's? What happened to McDonald's? They are collapsing, aren't they? Look at the stocks. Every share is $267. Why? The stock is going up because the Muslim, they boycott McDonald's. They will eat, they will start drinking camel urine only. McDonald's is empty, brother. Really? Are you sure? Since when?
The list goes on, and even like Jordan Valley days.
All these McDonald's are empty now.
And this is why Israel is shitting themselves. And what does it have to do with McDonald's? The Israeli army is saying to themselves, our McDonald's is, you know, don't you think they are using McDonald's to fight the Gaza? So this is why the Israeli is shitting themselves. Aren't you both shitting yourself and shitting on Allah himself? Look at this love. Look at this picture. Oof. Get it closer. Look at this look. What the heck is this? There's something wrong in this in this scenery. What? Excuse me. I'm talking. Look here. Hello. The video freeze, not them. Or maybe.
Yeah. It's in Malaysia, Starbucks have been literally reducing hours.
In Malaysia, Starbucks reducing hours. That's it. Israel is gone. Nobody go there. I assure you, if you go there, you will find it full. Okay, what happened? They stopped going to Starbucks. They are going to coffee beans. You are coming back to us wherever you go.
The boycott is working, and I think that's the reason why they're scared. I mean, for them to put that in a clause.
When it comes to finances,
bro, it's a big hit.
It's a big hit, bro. It's a big hit. This is why we are asking the American to give money to people of Gaza for assistance, brother. And this is why Egypt, the country of the guy in the left, received billions of dollars assistance from America. And this is why Turkey, the country of the guy in the right, or the girl in the right, received billions from America as assistance every year. And now they are talking about boycott Israel. Sorry, not Israel, McDonald's. You know, when you see this title, you say to yourself, I mean, What happened? Must be very serious. Israel is shitting themselves. And the reason, because Muslims in militia, they are not eating McDonald's. Abdul, 1 day income of one city in America, it's called New York, just 1 day, is bigger than the GDP of the Muslims around the world. Don't you know that? Who are you? With all the oil you have, and all the gas you have, and all the garbage you have, still you are so poor. Poor in mind, poor in technology, poor in education, poor with intelligence. So they have a meeting now, and they decided that Israel is collapsing because Muslims are not eating in McDonald's. I see. And yeah, like, you know, if you boycott McDonald's in Malaysia, the Muslims will lose their job. And you will lose the business, not them. This is empire of McDonald's. And, you know, this is not a weapon manufacturer. It's a food, stupid food. Who care? You Muslims are a bunch of... I mean, the Israeli are smashing your ass everywhere. In Syria. In Iraq. In Israel. And not even one of you dare to move his bum. And you claim that now you made victory because Muslim country, just one Muslim country, is not eating in McDonald's. I will give you an example, Abdul. Do you know that McDonald's, they closed their restaurants themselves voluntarily in Russia? Don't you know that? They close it. Which one is more important? Russia, 200 something millions customers, or a bunch of Abduls in Malaysia, small tiny country? They close it themselves. This is how much wealth they have. Bye-bye. And this is Russia. So you stupid people, you have so stupidity, and you have nothing to be proud about, except now that Israeli is shitting themselves because of you stop eating in McDonald's. I thought you are going to join Hamas tomorrow, and you are going to explode yourself, and your shit will be all over the place. There's some Muslim boys in Discord discussing how to hack me. You know, hack me. What you will find in my computer? Nothing but the shit of Muhammad. A lot of shit. Take it. Don't worry, don't worry. Anyway, so those potatoes, when you see the title, you think they are going to join Hamas. They announce jihad. They want to do something serious, like breastfeeding, maybe live on air, like a challenge who can suck breast faster, or drink camel urine deeper, or can go around and ask like Muslim women to give them their breasts so he can suckle them. I thought, I'm really disappointed. I'm seriously disappointed. So this is what the title is about? And this is why the Israelis are shitting themselves? What's wrong with you? And can you show us videos of McDonald's being empty, by the way? You know, I remember Muslims, they decide to be caught reading my books. So one of them, he decided to buy all my books and burn them. I was praying for it. So please, God, let him do it. Please. If this guy, he bought, let us say, 1,000 books a day and he burned them, let me calculate how much money I will make a day. So the Abdul, he want to hurt my feeling. He want to buy my books, all of them, and burn them. And buy again and burn them. And buy again. Like Amazon will not be able to reprint and send and ship it no more, because, I mean, he keep buying, and burn my books. And I was really collapsing because, man, That was a very good plan. This is what you do. You are telling Muslims, we stop eating McDonald's? In the other video, you were telling the Muslims, aren't you angry for seeing children getting killed? And this is what you do? And why children are getting killed? Because the coward you hiding behind them. This is how coward you are. Filthy coward. You attack, you kidnap children, you rape women, even dead women. This is the religion, they have sex even with watermelon. So don't be surprised. And now this is what you are telling us, that you Muslim decide not to eat a McDonald's? Where do you eat now? In Chinese restaurant? I thought you be caught in China too. You know what? If you Muslim be caught in China, which is supposedly Imam Hijab, he went naked in the street to prove that China is being unjust to Muslims. If you be caught in China, you will be naked, all of you. All of you. Everything you have in your house is made in China. Even the American themselves, in fact, if they be caught China, the American themselves, they will go naked. Abdul, what a bunch of coward you are. I was expecting you to say today, I am Mimi Dawa and I am Lili Hijab. We decide to get married and go and join Mujahideen in, oh, you know what? I have a different plan for you. Why you don't do what Sulaiman did? You remember when I told Mimi Hijab, why you don't say inshallah? Sulaiman, he decided to do jihad. So he decided, this is Muhammad's stories now. So he decided to F 100 women. Now depending on the story, Muhammad is, he kept changing the number. One hadith he's saying, one story he says 70, one story he says 80, one story he said 90, one story said 99, one story says 100, etc. Depend, as you know. So I have a solution. Instead of wasting your time with McDonald's, you stupid. Because when you stop eating McDonald's, you donkey, you are harming even the Muslim farmers. Because where McDonald's get their beef from? In Malaysia. From the Muslim farmers. You are a stupid Muslim, like your prophet. Who work in McDonald's there? The Muslims. Who get paid? Who get salary? Muslims. Who eat there? Muslims. You are just a stupid. Certified stupid. But if you want to really do jihad, I know you are coward. You don't dare to go for the four. You never hold an arm all your life. I've been in the army. You know, weapon is my game. We are the men, you are not. So when the real men come to you, you run away, you hide in the tunnel. But I can help you. What about you go and you bring the sisters who you brought them to tell them about secret wives, and you do intercourse with them. This is how stupid this religion is. According to Muhammad, in this hadith here, Sulaiman, Solomon, even the name he got wrong, he wanted to F 70 women in one night. So in the morning he will have 70 babies. Sulaiman, he can F 70 women in one night only. They asked Muhammad about the story again some other day. Muhammad, he forgot that he said yesterday the number 70. So in different hadith, Muhammad, he gave different numbers. What the number was? Let us see. Let us see. Ah, here it is 90. Muhammad, he just, the same story. He not, like, I mean, okay, yesterday I said 70, today is 90. Okay, but you got more women now. So Suleiman, he decided to F 90 wives. So what? He will have 90 children by the morning. The story is more drama than you think. He forgot to say Inshallah when he was doing boom boom to them. Therefore, brother, therefore, I'm just trying to find the other hadith. Allah gave him only a half child. This one is 92. And look, I mean, Suleiman, he knew how to shoot. He will shoot 90 women and he will get 90 child, male child. Okay, Suleiman, how you know that they are going to be male, man? Is that like a way, there's a trick? Like, is it the way, excuse me, the way you, I mean, the guy is so, this is the true Muslim, Abdul. This is the true Muslim. He want to F 90 women, and they will give each one of them a male child. Not even one will give a female? No. What the heck? How you can do that? How in the world you can do that, huh? 90 bullet by 90 boy? By the morning, they are laying down in the ground, their legs is open, and babies are coming, and all of them, they are male, and we call them Muhammad. Okay, hold on. The hadith here is saying 60 women. What the heck, Muhammad? What's wrong with you? Is it 70? Is it 90? Is it 99? It is 60. I mean, can't even you focus in a number? Here is 60. What is the number? $60 women? By the way, where is the number 60? I don't see it. Anyone see the word 60 in the hadith here in translation? I will visit each one of them. Look what they did. Look what they did. They took the number 60 from the... They took it off. There's no... I don't see 60 in English. Do you see it? Do you see the word 60 in English? I don't see it. Did I miss it? In Arabic, it says here 60. Look. Sittuna imra'a. Huh? It says here in Arabic, Sittuna imra'a. $60 women. Oh, in the title it says that. See? They deleted from that it says here in the title only, not in the hadith, but in fact it is in the hadith. They took it off. 60. It shouldn't be in the title. It should be in the hadith itself. So here is 60, the other is 70, the other is 90, the other is 99, the other is 100. And then they talk to you about fake news, like how many babies are killed in Gaza? 10,000. Who is talking? The Muhammadan. Who can trust what Muhammadan they say when their religion approved lying? When their prophet is a big fat liar? A Muslim, he is playing to be Christian now. He is saying to me, in Jesus' name, just to show you how Muslims, they play. In Jesus' name, spreading love is not a game with faith so true. You lead the way, bringing hope to heart each day. You are a Christian? Are you supporting me now? In Jesus' name, spreading love is not a game with... I don't know what you are saying. Are you supporting me or against me? Your text is confusing. At the end, you are saying to me, you lead the way, bringing hope to the heart each day. But in the beginning, saying spreading love is not a game. What does that mean? Maybe my English is not helping me. Not a game. So what we have now, that the Israeli are shitting themselves, or the Muslims are shitting themselves, because here in this video, the guy is saying to you, you are shitting yourself. If you boycott Israel, we boycott ourselves. And you are angry from that. So you are shitting yourself.
And it's up to the Muslim government that you cannot disobey it like that. If the Muslim government or the ruler says boycott, then yes, because he knows things you don't know, and they have agreements, they have taken care of it. So now he says okay to boycott, and it happened before. But if it doesn't happen now, meaning that we don't know something, it's going to harm us if we boycott them. Yeah. So boycotting, that's why many of the ulama, they said boycotting is haram. It's not up to you, Habib. It's not up to you. The deal is between the government or the government agency, like the municipality or the Department of Economy or whatever. They had a deal with so and so company. You come and say to the people, hey, don't.
I remember when the cartoon in Holland, the Muslim, they decide to boycott Holland, Netherlands. But then what milk is going to drink, and what cheese are going to eat, and what they will feed their babies. Those people who make nothing in their life, how they can boycott anything? What about boycott America and stop buying their weapon? What about Erdogan, he stopped kissing the ass of the American to put him in the program of F-35. Do you see how hypocrite, coward those people are? Where are you Muslims your weapon coming from? Either from the Russian, or the Chinese, or the American. And all of them, according to you, they kill Muslims. Putin, he killed thousands and thousands of Muslim terrorists in Syria. Sunni, supporting Hezbollah. He killed tens of thousands of Chechnya, not long time ago. He destroyed the city of Grozny. He made it rubble. Hamas go and meet Putin. Hamas themselves, they go to meet Putin. You see how coward, hypocrite you are? How Putin, he is killing the Muslim Sunni and even Hamas in Syria, and then Hamas go to meet the Russian president. How many Muslims Putin he killed? How many Muslim countries Putin he control and he occupy? He did not even meet them, by the way. They are too little to meet him for sure, but he is using them. And look, they are laughing, smiling. All Muslim leaders, if we can call them leaders, they kiss the ass of the president of China. while Mimi Hijab was doing striptease in the front of the embassy of China. Did you be caught in China? Stop using their microphone, their computer, their clothing, everything you have? Very, very embarrassing. It's an embarrassing religion. It's an embarrassing people. It's an embarrassment to all those who claim that they have ethic. They kiss the ass of the enemies of Islam. This is who you are. And this is reality. All of you. Idiots. Cowards. And hypocrites. Did Erdogan be caught in China because the Chinese are killing Muslims? And now you are talking about boycotting McDonald's to bring victory to Gaza? You know what? I think the Israeli really be shitting themselves now, according to you, truly, because you are not eating in McDonald's. There is a video. I will not play it for you. You can watch it. And you have to click I understand and I wish to proceed. This is a video in the Daily Mail. Moment Hamas attack a Muslim father car. And this is his incredible survival story. His wife, she is wearing hijab. They saw that she is a Muslim wearing hijab. The car was so close to their faces. They saw them, they saw how they look like. They saw the women wearing the Islamic hijab. The window was open. They still shot the car hundreds of bullets. And this is the wife of the Muslim guy. According to husband, his name is Muhammad, 20 bullets found in her body. Because she was a driver. She was taking him to work. His son, he got a bullet shell in his back. Baby son. Still drinking milk. This is how evil your Hamas is. And you Muhammadan who support Hamas are a bunch of scumbag. And now you tell me that this Muslim, he was paid by the Israeli, and he told them to kill his wives and shoot his son so he can make Hamas look bad. And he told them clearly, they saw her, they were so close to us, the window was down. They can tell that she is a Muslim. And still they shot her. Why? The answer is very simple. Whoever associate with the Israeli must be killed. Why? Because this is the command of the Quran. If a Muslim, he take a Christian or a Jew as a friend, and he is sincere to take them as a friend, he have no connection, he has no honor, no protection from Allah, unless his relationship with them meant to be guard yourself against them, save yourself from them, which means you are lying. Speaking in a friendly way while your heart is like this. This is how evil cult of Muhammad is. So if you take the Jews or the Christians as a friends and you are sincere, and he become mighty and honorable with them, and you are sincere of taking them as a friend, if you are so, if you are sincere, the one who does that, seeking might and honor by taking the hypocrites, which mean the Christian and the Jews, supposedly, and the disbelievers as a friends, he has no connection with Allah. That's why they killed this woman. Those are Muslim Bedouin who live in Israel. And Muslim Bedouin, in case you do not know, they even serve in the Israeli army. This is why the Muslim Palestinians, so-called Palestinian, they hate them and they want to kill every single one of them. If you watch the video, you will see how they shot them. That's why I'm not playing it. So you can play it of your own choice. For me, I mean, the scenery doesn't bother me. You know, I've been in war. So, but many of you maybe will not be able to watch such a thing. But this is the title in case you like to see it. Even Muslims, they kill them. This is how faith is come back, this cult is. It's driven by hate. Hatred is the name of their God. Sex is the name of their book. Penis is the key for the door of heaven. Vagina is where they bury their nose and their brain. This is the truth we are sharing with you. And those stupid Abdul claiming that they are doing jihad by what? By not eating in McDonald's. I mean, can you believe how hypocrite, dummy, stupid they are? And they are the one questioning how in the world you tell people not to be caught, but they are the same ones saying to people, how in the world you say to people not to be caught? The same donkey who says how in America they claim that they have a freedom of belief and speech, and then they say, don't be caught, Israel. And he is so upset because his brother, between two quotation, he's saying, we cannot be caught. This man is being logical, saying we cannot. Are you just stupid or what? Be caught what? Everything we have is made by somebody. The clothes, all the Arabian clothes, by the way, you see, none of it is made by Muslims. In the best scenario, the fabric is imported from China. Even the one is made in Malaysia is not made in Malaysia or made in Bangladesh. The fabric is coming from China. China is #1 producer for those things. Even the thread you use to swing clothing is made in China. The machine is either made in China or made in Japan. And usually Muslim countries, they buy the machines from China because it's way cheaper. And then you say, be caught. You be caught what? What you Muslim do make for a living? I challenge to be caught. You know, when I saw really this title, I was expecting that Hamas receive nuke. I mean, this is what the title is saying. Israeli shitting themselves. What is the what is the reason for the Israeli to shitting themselves? Israel. They're not even saying Israeli. Oh, because we stopped eating McDonald's. But what does Israel have to do with McDonald's? What the heck? What does Israel have to do with McDonald's? And McDonald's stocks are going crazy, skyrocketing. What about you stop buying iPhone? What about stop using Google, which owned literally by Jews? 2 Jewish men, they own Google. They are the founders of Google. 2 Jewish men, not 1 Christian, 1 Jew, no. 2 Jewish men. What about Instagram? What about TikTok? Do you receive money from TikTok? Mimi Hijab? So you are telling people to boycott China and you are using TikTok and you receive money from the Chinese? Do you see the hypocrisy and the stupidity of those people? And people, you know, but, you know, they knew that the one who listened to them is the naive, the stupid ones. They want to show that they are the one who really knew all secrets. And you know what? Israel is collapsing because people are not eating McDonald's. I did not eat McDonald's for a long, long time. I eat McDonald's only when I'm traveling. But you know what? I'm going to eat McDonald's soon. I want to go to McDonald's to see the impact of Muslim not eating McDonald's. By the way, I heard that you Muslims, you boycott eating pork too. And why you eat in McDonald's? Why you Muslim even have McDonald's? Isn't this is American company? I mean, now you Muslim, you remember that McDonald's is an American company and America is supporting Israel and America is against Islam. Now you remember? Like just today, you know, like, I mean, yesterday was not, the day before it. I mean, why even you allow them to have a business there? Or you kiss their ass to come and open McDonald's, yum yum. All Muslim countries, they beg Israel to sell them an Israeli dog is chasing a Muslim terrorist in the channel. Okay, we know we will see soon more of those. You see, I like that the Israeli army is not posting too many videos for now, because you know that can impact their mission. It's better not to post. Actually, I was opposing having all those journalists around them, especially when we saw the journalists, you know, just showing the Israeli army positions and how many tank and how many, you know, like individual. This is very dangerous. But thank God they push all journalists away. So here, our friend here, let me read for you. This is in Japanese. Most of you don't speak Japanese. Okay. All right. So our friend here, I just told you his name, saying Israel Life War Update posted a tweet 2 hours ago. An Israeli army dog wearing a GoPro camera. This is an educated dog. Even dogs are joining social platform. Unbelievable. Chasing a terrorist in the tunnel. This is Korean. Hold on. Yeah, it says kimchi there. Hold on. I noticed. Sorry. It's my fault. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's Korean. That's Korean. Okay. All right. So, so you know, sometimes because I eat like, you know, too many food like Chinese, Korean, so language they mix, you know, inside the belly. True story, by the way. I speak all languages. Al Hussein brother, he speaks 75 million languages. Some stories say 79. Some they say 90 million languages only. So don't be wondering if I speak, you know, the kimchi language, you know. I don't know where they are posting this video to play it. Let me see. Is that the IDF tweet? Let us see the IDF tweet. IDF. No, I don't see. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so my friend from Korea, you know, I can read your name in Chinese, and I say to you that first of all, this dog, he is a halal dog because he is circumcised. And then the bad news for you, after this dog, he chased the terrorist. The terrorist, he's recite Quran for him, and the dog, he converted to Islam. If you search right now in YouTube, just to show you the madness of Muslims, a dog reaction to Quran, you will not believe it. I'm serious. You think I'm joking, right? The dog reaction to the Quran, brother. Oof. Dog reaction to Quran. Okay, and you remember that even the cat don't walk in the Quran. You remember, right? I mean, come on. Cat don't walk on the Quran. All animals are Muslims. This is why, you know, if I say Mimi Hijab and Liya Dawa are animals, don't be upset. I mean, this is what you Muslims say. Cats, look. Subhanallah. Cat will not walk in the Quran. Miracle. What? Miracle. And by the way, Liya Dawa in his video, in the beginning of his video, he sell halal cat food. And then everybody start making fun of the stupidity of and the lies of the Muslims, and they start making videos showing you that not only cats, they walk in the Quran, they eat the Quran. They eat it. Actually, I contacted a goat of mine, and I asked her if she can eat the Quran. She said she tried it 1400 years ago, and it was not pleasant. She says, okay, don't you not yourself. What about your granddaughter? Yeah. If you know the hadith where it says that the Muslims were, Aisha and the Muslims, they were busy with the death of Muhammad, and a goat, not a sheep, went inside the bedroom where Muhammad is there in the top of the bed, and she grabbed the Quran from underneath of him, and she ate it. And she ate the breastfeeding for adult verses. And here you see that the goat decided not to be caught Israel. The Muslim, they are saying that the Mossad and the Shin Bet, they are the one who sent this goat to eat those verses. However, 1400 years after, Mimi Hijab himself decided to eat those verses and start making fun of those who believe in what his prophet said. So we have history of animal reaction to Quran. As you see, the goat ate it. Yum, yum. And you know what I find fishy about this story? That the goat, she is very selective in certain verses. Look, she did not eat the whole Quran. She flipped the pages, not this verse, with her tongue, you know, tongues of the, in her tongue. So she flipped the Quran until she reached the page about breastfeeding for adult. And she decided to eat it. And the question is, isn't this a proof that in the time of a Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, goats were educated and they knew how to read Arabic? Otherwise, you explain to me how the goat elected and selected very much some verses, not even the whole page, like, you know? And then the other question come to my mind. If the goat, she ate the Quran and she ate those verses, did the goat eat the memory of Mimi Hijab? How come the Muslim, they say we memorize the Quran by heart? Okay, the goat ate the verse. Did the goat eat your memory? Are you with me? The Quran been eaten by the goat. May Allah please and be happy with her. By the way, everything happened by the will of Allah. So obviously Allah, he said to himself, what the shit I just said? Oh boy, let me delete it. How I can delete it? Let me send the virus. What virus? There's no computer there. It's not a computer. What are you talking about? What I would do? Bingo. Prophet Muhammad, he have a goat. Meh. So Allah inspired the goat. Because remember, everything happened by the will of Allah. The will of Allah. So Allah's will was to inspire the goat. He spoke to her, by the way, in her language. Like, meh, me, mo, me, meh. Okay, which means the goat agreed. Okay, Allah, like, meh, okay. You know, like, Allah, So the goat, after she been inspired by Allah, she decided to take a hike and jump in the top of the Prophet. She flipped the Prophet from the top of the bed, the Prophet in his belly. The goat jumped again over his ass. She left the bed, she grabbed the Quran, she flipped the pages, and by the way, she have a assistant with her. The other goat in the window. She's saying to her, meh, which means Aisha is not here. Faster, faster. Meh, meh, And the goat, she flip pages. Using her tongue. Her tongue is so fast, man. Unbelievable. Goats, what can I say? I mean, goat, what can this is what they do for a living. They flip their tongue. So, and she starts reading. Like, we can't find the verse. She's telling the other goat, where is the verse about the breastfeeding for adult? This is the verse that's competing with us. We are the only one. We have 7 breasts. We should use it. Why they are competing with us? We are the one should feed the adult, not those, women. So the goat start looking, and finally, she grabbed the verses. She ate the verses. She shed the verses. And this is why Mimi Hijab decided to make a video called Israelie Shitting Themselves. Actually, it's not Israeli, it's Israel. This guy don't speak good English. I never heard of Israel shitting themselves. So one guy, he is himself. Israel shitting themselves. Okay. And now the Muslim, they will complain about the title of this video. Will I just copy the same title? It says Israel, I just make it Muslims. Muslims, they're shitting themselves. They want to fool themselves, make themselves believe that they have victory over Israel, and Israel is a fragile because why? We eat McDonald's. We don't eat McDonald's. Brother, continue. What's going on?
It's a big hit, and we've seen that a couple of years ago.
It's a big hit.
We've done a little campaign, went to Tesco, and people boycotting Coca-Cola, and it was really hitting them, bro. It was really.
They stopped drinking Coca-Cola, brother. Coca-Cola bankrupt. You see the Muslim war? Mimi Hijab and Lili Dawa, they are discussing in the nuclear room facility how they can win the war against Israel. But Abdul, Coca-Cola is not even an Israeli company, donkey. What the heck are you talking about? And they are rich, and they don't care if you drink their Coca-Cola or not. They are making billions and trillions of dollars every year by selling you nothing but gas, potato. What this guy is talking about? You hit them badly because you stop drinking Coca-Cola. You Muslims upset from everybody, aren't you? Even the Muslim, they have fatwa against Mickey Mouse. I'm serious. Yes, yes, yes. They decide to boycott Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. Guys, shall I continue or not? I told you I'm invited for breast feeding for adult party. Shall I continue or enough for you? What do you think? Let us vote. Let us vote. Shall I go drink Babsi Cola? In the Middle East, we don't have the letter P, you know, in Arabic. So we have everything have P is end like B. So like we say Pakistan, we don't say Pakistan. You know, shall we drink Babsi Cola? That's why you see an Arab guy like me, he go to the store, he says, do you have shampoo? Huh? Do you have shampoo? Okay, well, you mean shampoo? Shampoo, okay. Like, do you want, if there's shampoo, what kind of shampoo you want? I want shampoo. Okay, there's shampoo for pets, for cats, for dogs, for human, for children. You know, what kind of shampoo you want? Shampoo. Okay. Yeah, this is why we say in Arabic, كل عند العرب صابون. For the Arab, all of it is shampoo. It doesn't matter what it is. For dogs, for... Actually, I remember a guy who was with me in the university, and his name is Abdul, by the way. I'm not joking, honest to God. He called me once, and he said, listen, you should go right now to this grocery store. I said, why? He said, they are giving canned food for free. I said, are you serious? I said, I'm telling you, I took a lot. My cabinets, my kitchen is full of it. So it took me like, I don't know, 10 days, 2 weeks to go and see him in his house. So when I was there, he said, oh, let me show you the canned food I got. Now, my English and his English is the same garbage, excuse me, same shit. But my English turned to be better. It says in the can, this is not for a human use, it's for cats, for animals. And this guy, he said, so tasty. I said, Abdul, listen, this is not for a human. That's why they give it for free. He said, you are joking. I said, no, it says there. He said, where? He said, here, listen, it says not for a human. I said, so what? No problem. And he was telling me how tasty it is. So now, listen, you are selling halal kosher food. Should the Muslims switch to halal kosher cat food instead of eating McDonald's? What do you think? I mean, I could not believe it that this donkey, he is selling, I'm not joking. You can watch in his video. He is selling halal cat food. I mean, all of us, we knew that cats, they eat mice, they eat cockroaches, they eat worms, they eat flies, they eat anything come to their hand. And this donkey is making the Abdul buy food. He claims it's a halal cat food. Hold on. From dawah to promoting cat food. So, brother, after you stop eating the McDonald's, are you going to promote them for different direction and open halal cat food McDonald's? Continue. I want to laugh.
And do you think it's going to come to the UK where we're going to be actually told that you cannot? I mean, what's it going to be next? You can't get funding for this, or you can't apply for that if you boycott Israel.
Hold on. So, guys, the Muslims, in one hand, they claim that they have a power in the UK, and now they are going to tell you that in the UK, the Muslims, they are zero. After all the noise they make, look what they are saying. Do you think in the UK is going to come to this? They will tell us, they will force us not to boycott Israel?
They're trying to push a legislation in the United Kingdom.
Which is?
When Boris Johnson was in charge, they tried to put a legislation, I don't know what, that basically says that local councils cannot boycott Israel. Local councils cannot do it.
You can't make that up, bro. Like, you can.
Listen, if your government did this, and they are doing it now, are you going to boycott England and go back to Turkey and you go back to eat food in Egypt? Maybe I get confused about your name. Lily Hijab and Mimi Dawa? Brother, you cannot say. Are you serious?
No, you
I
cannot.
don't know to what extent that's actually gone through now, but I think they're trying to get to a stage where it becomes illegal in the United Kingdom for boycotts to happen.
I mean, what does that say about their values? I mean, what happened to freedom of speech, freedom of thought?
A Muslim is speaking about freedom of speech. A Muslim now is desperate. He wants freedom of speech. Please, we want freedom of speech. You know, okay, hold on. You Muslim believe in the freedom of speech? Are you serious?
Become Muslim, and we believe in freedom of speech in as much as it helps someone's inquiry to truth. Ask whatever you want, so long as you're sincerely questioning the truth. As for those individuals who are trying to use freedom of speech to cause injury and insult to individuals, we don't believe in that.
What kind of a freedom of speech is, you know? Freedom of speech is you asking us question. But if your freedom of speech is to cause injury, huh? We don't believe in that. What the heck? What? You decide what is a freedom of speech is? How it's called the freedom of speech, but you tell the guy what is the freedom of speech to be. What the question he can ask, what he can say, what he cannot say, and then you call this a freedom of speech? Do you see how stupid they are? I mean, if we go and check your videos all over YouTube, you Muslims are the most dumb, stupid ever. What's wrong with you? Do you believe in freedom of speech or do you believe in freedom of speech? Okay, you know what? I will practice my freedom of speech. You know, once I went to a chat room program called PalTalk, long time ago. Most of you were not born at that time. As you know, I'm ancient. So the Muslim in the chat room, the Muslim chat room, they were asleep. I go there. Actually, people, they ask me to go there just for fun. You know, they want to see the reaction, what will happen. The second they see my name in the chat room, Christian Prince, the chat room will start boiling. Allahu Akbar, the Kafar Christian Prince is here. Admin, wake up, admin, brother. And then suddenly everybody want to take the microphone. At that time, only you can take one microphone at a time. And they start cursing me. Christian Prince, may Allah curse you. May Allah destroy you, one after one. Anyway, at that day, one of the Muslims, he's smart. He's the smartest between them. You can tell. You know, he was wearing glasses. Must be smarter. So he said to me, Christian Prince, we got you busted. We have recording of you. Oh, what is that? We know how you convert Muslims out of Islam. How? And then they played my video, my voice saying, give me one Muslim, I give you 5 hamburgers. Oh boy, they got me busted. For sure, I was joking, you know. I was like, because no Muslim there to debate me. So he said, can you deny this recording? Isn't this your voice? So I took the microphone and I said, you know what? I have to admit, this is my voice. And you Muslims exchange your God and your Prophet for 5 hamburgers. This is how cheap your religion is. You should see what happened. May Allah curse you. They took the microphone from me. He's the admin. You know, he put red dot on me. He took the microphone. May Allah kill you. May Allah. Because just what you told me a second ago. Muslim leave Islam because of 5 hamburgers. Why are you upset? A second ago, you could be busted. Every day we have 2, 3, 4 Muslims leaving Islam. Even admins in their chat room, they convert to Christianity and they became admin in my chat room. Muslims in PalTalk, they went crazy. They went to PalTalk, they signed like a petition to PalTalk to ban me. And PalTalk banned me for real. They banned me. And then Christians, thousands and thousands of petitions and emails, and even they threatened them to go to court against them for what they did. PalTalk sent me an email saying we left the unjust banning. Please come back. This is how stupid they are. They contradict themselves. They are delusional. They don't know what they are talking about, and they are desperate for victory they cannot accomplish. Not now, not even a million years. With all the awkward stuff in the world today, still you Muslims, even you are supported by homosexual, feminist, all the power people, like, you know, especially the guy who take off his panty. I mean the girl, sorry. I mean, he is not sure he's a girl or a boy. So even after all the support you got, even some stupid Jews who they support you in New York, we saw them. After all, you don't know what to do. You are crying for ceasefire. But yesterday you were lions. Praising Allah for victory over what? Over kidnapping children. Over killing babies. Yesterday you were dancing. You know, when this happened, I made a video myself, if you remember. And the title, let me remember, it was Today Allahu Akbar, Tomorrow like stop fire, something like that. Let's go back in time. Let us see what the name of the video. And this is exactly what happened. Here we go. This is the video. 4 weeks ago. Not too many people watch it because it's a very short video. 3 minutes, 50 seconds, something like that. Allah Akbar now. 2 days later, please stop Israel attack. And this is before Israel attacking. I know what they do. They are cowards. They are the kind of religion who hit and run. And the second you start your reaction for their crimes, they accuse you of the crime yourself. So from being the victim, they make you look that you are the criminal. And you know, in the West today, we have a lot of dummy, stupid Western people. You know, I mean, you see those white, blonde, most of them white, blonde people. You know, people, they have no idea what they are doing. You know, and they go holding the flag of so-called Palestine, and they support Hamas. But this is the same people. If they go to Gaza for 1 day, they will be raped. You know, just today we saw in the news that in Gaza there was many American. In Gaza. So why did they not kidnap them? They are American. How come? Why did not kill them? Oh, they are Muslims. They are Muslims who support Hamas, maybe. Otherwise, how come they are safe in Gaza, but they are not safe in Israel? They are Muslims. Muslims who obviously have good relationship with Hamas. Otherwise, why you are safe in Gaza? Why Gaza did not kidnap you? Why not single one of them get hurt? Why they have a freedom to move around and they are American and they are welcome? The wife of the Prime Minister of which one? Scotland? I forgot which. They have a Muslim Prime Minister from Pakistan. His wife was there. Nobody hurt her. I mean, this is the wife of of a official, big official in the West. He's a Muslim. And they obviously support them. It's the truth. And those people, they are dreaming of victory. And this is why those desperate, they think if they stop eating McDonald's, Israel is demolished. Abdul, you don't know who is the Israeli yet. You know your Visa card is owned by them. Do you know your MasterCard? Do you both have an ATM card? It says Visa and MasterCard. I challenge you to show me your card. Which means each time you use your credit card, you are supporting Israel. It's a fact. Boycott the bank. I want to see you stop. You know, what about boycott PayPal? Boycott Patreon. But you are a coward. You are the same person who's asking people not to eat McDonald's. What McDonald's have to do with Israel? But in reality, you both are making living from the ass of the Jews. Your donation coming through the ass of the Jews. And you claim that you are boycotting the Jews? If there is anyone here from Israel, I want to go to Israel, but I'm afraid if I arrive to the border, they will not let me get in just because I'm an Arab. Honestly, I want to go to Israel, but I don't know what. I don't want to go all the way there, and then just because I'm an Arab, they will think I'm Abdul, and they say, "Oh, Habibi, Arab, why are you here? Do you support Hamas, Habibi?" Like, oh, hold on, I'm a Christian prince. Oh, we'll go back, you know. Potatoes. What about you take your passport, your English passport, and go to Israel and go to Gaza? At least record by videos what's happening on. At least, I mean, take your videos and show the pain, and, you know, imagine how that will, but you don't dare, you don't risk your life to go there. You're a potato. Muta boys. They will accept me if I'm an American? Well, I'm an American, but still I'm an Arab. Hello? I look like a terrorist too. You know, I go in the elevator, I say good morning, nobody answer. I leave the elevator, I say thank you, nobody answer. You know? My friend who is Lebanese was asked flatly when he arrived Israel, what do you think of Islam by the airport police? They were very thorough when you land there. Well, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? I remember once I was driving my car to Canada. And then, you know, like things was really fishy at that time. So the police, they said, can we check your phone? I said, okay. You know, they took off everything in my car. They took the doors. I'm serious. They took it apart. They took the whole car apart. You know, like they break their dogs. And then, you know, they asked me if I can, is that okay if we look at your phone? I have nothing to. I said, okay, get in the phone. Right away, she look at the images. Sahih al-Bukhari. Prophet of Allah, he said, like, what the heck? I was posting a picture, you know, from al-Bukhari. I took a screenshot, and then they checked my browser history. You know, Sahih al-Bukhari, Quran.com, what the heck? So I was looking at the face of the police person, checking my phone, and his eyebrows is like dancing, like boing, 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 like boing, with the browsers. And then he said, I will be back. I will be back. He went, and then he came back, and he had one girl with him. I had like a bunch of, they came like 4 or 5. Said, can you accompany us to the room there? Said, sure. Said, can you empty everything in your pocket? So I empty. I have a little thing, you know, connection for cable. You know the connection for cable. I was fixing the cable, and I forgot that thing in my pocket. So they start asking me why you are bringing this with you. I said, what this? They said, this. So what? I forgot. They said, don't you feel it in your pocket? I mean, it was an investigation about what? Let me show you what. This is what they found in my pocket. And that become a story. Why you have it in your pocket? He said, this is for TV. I was, you know, they went and they discussed and they came back and then they connected my phone to a computer and, you know, and dogs checking my car. They opened it again. They left everything in the trunk. What a story. And at the end, you know, they said, okay, we will stay in touch. I say, stay in touch as much as you want, no problem. Yeah. Actually, when I went to Singapore, they put my American passport in the scanner. Beep, there's a red light. What the heck is with this red light? You know, put it again, red light, beep. It's like a scandal, you know, like everybody starts looking. I mean, why only me? Nobody, his passport did beeping at all. Nobody. Only me in Singapore. Beep. Like, what? I was hoping that the red light means it's okay, you know. Like, welcome. No. Put it again. Beep. And then suddenly, a police guy, he came, he says, sir, can you accompany? I said, where? He said, just come with me. Oh, boy. Not again. And then they did not tell me what's wrong, you know. They asked me to sit and they have a couch next to the police counter. If you've been in Singapore airport, I'm sure you know it. So next to it, there's like two people. They are Muslim too, actually, from Pakistan. It took them maybe like 20, 30 minutes, something, to check my passport. And then the girl, she called me, she said, we apologize, everything is okay. I said, what was the problem? She said, our system could not recognize your passport, so we have to check with the embassy. I said, oh, okay. You know? Yeah. Anyway, so they told me from now on, don't go there, go in the scanner. Like there's automatic gate scanner. You do not need to go to the police there. Go right away to the scanner. You are fine, you know. We put you in our system. I said, okay, thank you. Yeah. Is it true that the mother of a Prince Salman of KSA was a Jew? I don't know, really. I'm not sure. But we can check that from the name. You know, but they spread a lot of lies. You know, in the Middle East, we know the person from the last name. Very easy. And there's a lot of people, they don't like the royal family in Saudi Arabia, which they are not royal anyway, but they fabricate lies about them. So some even they say they are Jews, and, you know, but all of this is just because they hate them, you know, they don't want them to be in charge. It's like, you know, Mimi Dawah and Lily Hijab. They always bite Muslims, like the same what we saw here in this video. Qatar, as an example, they keep spreading lies about the Saudi family, the Al Saud, because they feel that they are at risk because of their existence. And the Saudi, they did the same. And this is why what we see here, the Muslims, they wait for one of them to do something, to say something, so they can frame the person and people don't listen to him no more. This is what they do. Like Mimi Hijab, when he decided to frame me, he played for me a video. I am saying to a Muslim woman, suckle me. And that's it. Christian Prince is a sexual predator. When we know that she was a whore, and she accused that Jesus was playing with his mother boobs. And I said to her, in fact, it's your prophet who said, you can suckle me. So he cut the video, he cut that part, and he played. He tried to frame the person in order to make people not to listen to. You know, to make it simple, so they will make you lose your credit, you know, with the public. And this is what they do with Muslims. In fact, Muhammad Hijab, he have a whole channel in YouTube. I forgot the name. All of it is just about videos bullying Muslims, not Christians. They just bully Muslims. Him and Ali Dawa. The whole channel. There's nothing there except bullying Muslims. It's called SP files. SP files.
Yes.
The whole channel is about bully. And this channel is not about Christians. It's just to attack Muslims. And why they attack them? So they don't want to have any competition in the donation. SP files. Every single video there is just a bully to Muslims. Look, this one is fresh, 5 hours ago. Do you see it? All of them is just attacking Muslims. And it's a bully method. Make fun of their English, make fun of, like this guy, they make fun of his English. He's stupid, he do not know what he's talking about. He cannot say 2 English words correctly. The other one is the same. You know, as an example, Mimi Hijab, we want to talk about Muslim Salafi. Who is the Salafi? The Orthodox. What he said about them? Watch. Bully. Not only they are bully, they lie even about each other. Mimi Hijab, he claimed that Muslims in England, they marry girls, very young girls, for 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. I'm serious. I mean, you see, I'm the last one who defend Muslims or Islam, and you know that. But who in the world will believe that somebody, he married somebody for 2 minutes? Why? He's a rabbit? I mean, it's going to take you more to take off your pant. Listen carefully what they say.
That you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be.
2 minutes. Did you hear it? This is Mimi Hijab bullying the Muslims, lying about them, saying that Muslims, who they are his opponent, you know, because they are competing in the business. They don't want anyone to be in the stage except them. Accusing them that they marry Muslim girls, they make the Muslim girls whores. This is what they are saying. A Muslim girl, she is a whore. She married for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Is it me who mentioned the word 2 minutes?
All you're happy to do, you and your friends, yeah, is acquiesce to the fact that you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be.
Salafis are always accused marriage and divorce, marriage and divorce. So is there any sunnah for this? Is there any evidence for this? Kadhabin, by the way, ikhwan.
This is the other guy. He is answering them, saying they are liars, kadhabin. He's saying if there's any evidence what Hamim Hijab is saying. So this is the Muslim relationship. They hate each other to death. This is the same religion, the same sect. We're not talking about like Shia versus no. All of them, they are Sunni. Worms is inside their heart, for this is the kingdom of the devil. It's very much divided.
One, yani that is one of the most, yani one of the most evil statements that is made against the people of Sunnah. Anyone who's familiar with the other communities will know that the affair of divorce among them is far more disproportionate.
And now this guy is more liar too, because it's true. Muslim, they marry for a very short time. In fact, you go to the mosque, you want even papers only. Your purpose is not marriage. They will find you a Muslim girl. You agree with her to pay her £100 a week. £100 a week. You sleep with her once a week. You don't even live with her. Just sleep with her once a week. She is your wife in the front of the government. You get your papers. When your paper is done, you are free to go. But you have to pay her according to the agreement. This is what they do in the mosque. This is what they do in the mosque. Me, myself, they offer me that. A Muslim, he offered me. He said, we can take you to the mosque if you want. You can get papers there. We just married to a Muslim sister. But you have to pay her. This is reality, and this is what they do in England. A person, he just come in the airport, he have nobody. He know nobody. He go to the mosque. They find him a Muslim woman to marry, pay her money, do the paper. Now he is legally living in the UK. This is what they do. But then when they expose the laundry of each other in the camera, we hear this.
All you're happy to do, you and your friends, yeah, is acquiesce to the fact that you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be.
Salafis are always accused marriage.
And then you will find in those channels here, like in those videos, tons of videos. Like this guy. This guy, he's stupid. He converted to Islam. His name, he called himself Sajid. For sure, this is not his real name. So they respond to each other. This guy is a donkey. He is a liar. He is a fraud. And then respond to him back. And who else? Everybody you know in the internet, they have a video for him to bully him. What about this guy? Daniel is their enemy too. Look how many pictures in one videos. They are the one who give okay sign and bad sign. If they want, they give you X. They X you. They X you. They are the one who decide who is good, who is bad. And why those they X them and those they don't X them? Because the other two, they are not competing. They are supporting. So they are not in competition. If they are competing, you know, then we will fight them like this guy. Or this guy. Shamsi, he aid LGBTQ. What do? Didn't we see you now, just today, with the LGBT in the heart of London? You yourself, Mimi Hijab? Isn't it the LGBT flag was walking next to you? Who invited them there? There is a Muslim who would like to call me? Oh, okay. He's a real Muslim? Okay, well, my Skype is open right now. Let's see. Well, I don't see any Muslim texting me. I want to challenge you. But this is text from long time ago. If you are a Muslim, would like to join us live on air, please text me in Skype. And let me be sure my Skype is posted correctly. My Skype. Hello?
Yes.
You are a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.